Hello, hello. Welcome in. What's up, Chaos? He said, oh heck. I got the new fit. I'm obsessed with it. And then, oh, guess what? Guess what? Ready? I got my first shiny earlier off stream. My first shiny other than the Mareep that it gives you. The game gives you a Mareep that's shiny. So everyone kind of gets this, so I didn't really count it as like my first shiny. But the Badoo was my first random encounter shiny. You know, and it was full odds too. I wasn't even like hunting for it. What up, Ryan? Yeah, I want to evolve it into a Roserade, but you need friendship with it to evolve. So we're still getting there. I caught him at level 11, and then I upgraded him with like what do they call the EXP candies to get him to level 30, and that still wasn't enough friendship for him. So Roselia would be cool. Yeah, that's the mid evolution, and then Roserade is the final evolution, which you need a shiny stone for. And I don't think I have a shiny stone. But yeah. Also, I progressed a little bit in the story off stream. Sorry about that. But I got to rank F. Like the game literally just makes you jump from like rank V to rank F. So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I just bypassed all the other ranks. So yeah, see, Royale rank F. I've played 20 hours so far. You love Rosalia? Yeah, and Shiny Rosalia is cool because she holds like a black rose and then I think a purple rose. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Oh, I haven't even checked into this Pokemon Center yet. Poke Center yet. Look, it's 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 kind of Nurse Joy. You know how all the Nurse Joys looked the same? In this game, they don't. It's diverse Nurse Joy. Shouldn't rank F be bad? Well, it goes from Z to A. So, like, it's a lot better than V. But for 20 hours in, like, that's kind of around the standard. I've been watching a lot of playthroughs, and, like, most people aren't rank A until, you know, like, the end of the story, which is, like, 40 hours in. So, I would say I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I got my little cyan headphones, which I have in real life now. I'm wearing them right now. I want to go and check this. I've been shiny hunting Sableye, because Sableye is one of my favorite Pokemon. If you guys didn't know, I love the gold Sableye, and I have it in Pokemon Go. So I've been every now and then I'll go and check this area because there's like 4 Sableye spawns. Oh, you just finished a Lego stream? Nice, nice. You're getting back into it? I saw Haskins was also getting back into it too, because he's doing like the Christmas builds and stuff. But that's pretty cool. I got back into it for a little bit, like to mess around with the powers. Ooh, look, Alpha Kadabra. Should I fight him? Let's try to fight him. Why not? But then I stopped. Like after I, got all the powers and stuff. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Sableye. Oh yeah, I also got a stone for Sableye, a Mega Stone. Look at Mega Sableye. He's so good. He's just like the same, but he carries around his giant gem. Yeah, so I got back into it a little bit, and then I don't know, I didn't anymore. We got him. Let's go. GG's little Sableye. Look how good he is. Bud Sweet is how you say it. I think it's Bud C Sweet feels so nice. Wait, what do you mean, Ryan? Or not Ryan, sorry, Ruli. 2 R names. Over on welcome in, by the way, Ruli. Bud C Sweet feels so nice. Or are you saying like that's a good nickname for my Badoo? Ruli, if you missed it, I got the shiny Badoo earlier. He's good. Your favorite looking shiny is the flying snake guy. Rayquaza. Rayquaza. How do you guys say it? Rayquaza or Rayquaza? Number 1 is Rayquaza, number 2 is Rayquaza. Oh, the name for the shiny. Bud C Sweet. Am I saying it wrong? Is that from another Kadabra? That really just popped up. Might be basic, but still looks good. Yeah, you're talking about the Mega for Sableye. Rayquaza, that's how you say it. Okay, everyone's saying 2, Rayquaza. But C-Sweet, that is a good name for Badoo. Is that from something? Or did you just think of that, Ruli? Ruli's on Twitch right now, in case you guys are like thinking I'm crazy. Carbinks. Yeah, I have like a specific route that I always go through. The Manectric. I don't need the Manectric. Okay, none of these guys are shiny. Just your cool brain. That is a pretty cool brain. Rayquaza. Nice, nice. Oh, he followed me from the roof. Look at that. Oh, he wants to bite me. He can't. What a good dog. That reminds me of like in real life when I walk my dog. Every morning there's like these 2 bulldogs that just bark their head off and start running along the fence barking. And they can't ever like jump the fence, but they want to. Hopefully they don't ever get out because they do not like me and my dog. You said, but you are anyways? What do you mean, Ryan? Bud Sweet died. Am I saying? Wait, Bud C-Sweet? How did he die? That's not gonna do really good for our friendship level, is it? I need to get his friendship level up so I can evolve him into a Rosalia. I'll probably name her Rosie at that point. What's up, Gamer Is Born? It's a cool name. How'd you get the little mute button next to your name? It says no audio. What? Drop my Discord? Okay, bet. Check this out. No, wait. That was just an exclamation point. Hold on. I forgot to put the word Discord. Ta-da! I figured out how to do that. I had to set it up with like a streamer bot. So now it drops my Discord link in YouTube and Twitch. But C-Sweet, okay. I don't know how he died. Okay, let me rename him now. I do like that name. W's for Ruli. Coming up with a cool name for Badoo. Change a nickname. But hold on, I gotta like scroll up in chat. I'll put a little dash. Bud C. Sweet. That's so funny, Bud C. Sweet. I do like that. That does feel so nice. The dash is nice. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, you sent it in, in Discord too. Okay, bet. Also, I got a Alpha Gyarados earlier. Well, actually, it was a Magikarp, and then I evolved him because he was already like level 30, so I could evolve him like right away. But my starter was a water, and I didn't want to get rid of my starter, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. My starter was Totodile, who is now Feraligatr, but he's not an Alpha or anything. Plus, Feraligatr doesn't have a Mega, and Gyarados does. So I'm like, I don't know. But like, nobody wants to box their starter, you know? Like, every time you face your, like, rival, like, they still have their starter. And you can see, like, how they've, you know, like, evolved and progressed and everything. I just realized I don't have my viewer count on. Let me turn that back on. Oh, you need to go, Ruli? No worries. Thanks for the name. I do like it a lot. Where is my viewer? Because I have no idea how many people are watching unless I have this little overlay on. There we go. 2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Nice, nice. Sadly, the granddad that I said. Oh, shoot. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ruli. Man, I'm really sorry, Ruli. I'll make sure to keep your family in my prayers, man. That's definitely a tough situation. Okay, so you box your starter every game. Okay, well that makes me feel maybe a little bit better about boxing my starter. I just should have known, like, that I was gonna end up getting, like, I don't know, a Gyarados or something. He has such good moves, too. Swap Pokemon. No, I have to go into boxes. Okay. Yeah, plus he's pretty cool since he's an alpha. He's big. Big Gyarados. And he knows, like, some dragon moves and a dark move. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I guess keep going in the story. I don't know. Luma might be a good name. What for Badoo? I do like Bud C-Sweet for Badoo, and then once he evolves, I'll probably name him Rosie, even though he's a boy, because Roserade and Roselia. Alright, I need to go somewhere where... I also really like Spinarak. It's like a personal vendetta of mine to try to get a Spinarak because of a situation in the past during Pokemon Go. What was it? Go Fest. And I kept missing out on the Spinarak, and like multiple Go Fests in a row, there was shiny Spinarak spawns, and I just kept not getting it. And then there was someone that was supposed to give it to me because we had like a deal, and we were gonna trade. And then they didn't give it to me. They evolved it instead, so that they could have like the Radios shiny instead. And yeah, definitely hurt my feelings because, you know, they knew how much I really wanted the shiny Spinarak. So yeah, in this game, I'm definitely gonna get a shiny Spinarak, and then I will be complete, and I can die in peace. But yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna do that on stream right now because I know a lot of people don't like watching shiny hunting. But maybe once I finish the story mode, I'll do some like shiny hunting streams. But like 1 or 2 resets isn't gonna hurt, right? I could get an Alpha Spinarak. This is like the best place to go get Spinaraks. See, like it's not gonna be hard to get because there's like 5 spawns here. There's actually 6 spawns here. And then there's like 2 on the way here. Like on the little tombstones. Yeah, see like one right there. So every time you reset it, you have like 8 to choose from. Actually, wait, there is one more in the back too. Does anyone else used to be scared of Pallet Town? Pallet Town is the beginning town. Do you mean Lavender Town? The one with all the ghosts? Pallet Town is like Ash's hometown. Yeah, there's one in the back too. So you got like 9 spinner racks here, and every time you travel there, I didn't know you could travel there inside the zone. I have an Alpha Ghastly. Well, I actually have an Alpha Haunter. He's in my box. I'm trying to like stay organized in here, so I have yeah, see, alphas. I have an Alpha Pidgey. And then I evolved him into Haunter. And then I have a shiny box, which I'm not filling up yet because I'm keeping all my shinies with me for now. How is Gyarados asleep? I think Ghastly must have put him asleep. The music scared me. Oh yeah, like the doon 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 doon. Sorry, I hope I didn't just scare you now. Yeah, do you mean like from the games or from the show? From like Indigo League? I'm honestly getting like really into Pokemon again because I'm watching people do like shiny hunting on like original like Game Boy Advance games and DS games. And growing up, like I grew up playing the Pokemon games. My first ever game was Pokemon Sapphire on the GBA, and I didn't know about shinies at the time. Like I didn't even know they were a thing. And like now I'm watching people go back and like play the games, and I have like an emulator, and I've been like playing. Oops, sorry. And I've been playing like Pokemon Emerald, which is like the better version of Pokemon Sapphire because it includes Ruby and all the different like regional exclusives in Ruby. And it's just so nostalgic to like replay these games, you know. And I'm also watching Pokemon X right now because there's a lot of Pokemon shows that I didn't even watch. But I started playing Pokemon X on the 3DS. Thanks, Gamer is Born, for subscribing or following. Appreciate. Kindly accept the request on Discord. Well, my Discord's public. It's like a group. Yeah. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna continue the story now because I had no choice. Cutscene started. Don't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm watching a lot of the shows now that I missed out on, and then I also didn't ever have a 3DS, so like getting to go back and replay some of the old 3DS games like Pokemon X and Y. It's been cool. It's been fun. Okay, what now? Also, this Naveen character is a dude, and I didn't know that for like the longest time until they called him a him. I was like, oh. More importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? 90% of gameplay is cutscenes. Yeah, I mean, this game is pretty good about, you know, like not having too many. I mean, in the beginning, yeah, there's a lot. You'll eventually have to face the gamer prodigy and streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Kanari. I've watched people play and face Kanari before. She has an Electros. What? Have you not heard of her? That's a dude? Yeah. This is basically Miku right here. This Kanari girl that they're talking about. Like, she's literally gonna. There's like a hologram of her that you end up fighting. She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear and her gameplay. So daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumiose star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. And that's the other cool thing is Pokemon Legends ZA is in the Kalos region, which is the same region as Pokemon X and Y. So I'm like getting very familiar with the Kalos region, watching the show and playing like 2 different games in this region. The starters are different though. So she's a VTuber. She's like a real girl who then uses like holograms to go and perform places, like Miku. But Miku's not a real girl. She's just a hologram. But yeah. Or she's like a Vocaloid who does like real concerts. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Kanari? That Kanari? The Kanari? I keep wanting to call her Cannoli. Have you guys ever had cannolis? They're really good. I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Yeah, see, sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Kanari fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of Kanari's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Kanari's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. That makes sense, actually. Oh yeah, I read that already. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined it now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. What? Oh, one of my other favorite streamers is streaming this game right now too. I'm gonna watch it while I play. Let's see. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, sorry guys, I was moderating. That's what I was doing that whole time. People were trying to sell me overlays again. What do you know? Because nobody likes the ones I already bought on Etsy. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning there's more to know about her. That I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. Even Naveen, bro. Even this guy Naveen is trying to be. He's trying to sell streamers stuff. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec. Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of mega power. So you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? Does this mean we have to have a strategy meeting? Ryan, stop. Stop it right now. Oh, let me click on that right now. Wait, actually, is that a real thing? I wonder what happens if you click on that. I'm not going to, but I wonder. No, but literally anytime someone comes in on Twitch and then tries to, like, I even put my Discord thinking they were going to just join the Discord. No, they wanted to direct message me asking about, like, show me their, like, portfolio or whatever. And I'm like, I literally already spent money on Etsy to get my, like, starting soon screen, my BRB screen, my just chatting screen. And then I used, like, Google Gemini to make a profile picture. Like, if I wanted to contact an artist, I would do that. I don't need everyone to come in and, you know what I mean? I know you're doing it as a joke, which is hilarious, but, like, for her, yeah. It sends you to about blank. Oh, gotcha. You might do it. I don't know. Hey, Ruli. Hey, Reaper. What's good? Just got back from your trip. Hold on one second. My Google thinks I'm talking to her. Okay, where'd you go on your trip, Reaper? What's this game called? Pokemon Legends ZA. It's in the name. So enticing. He said it's just a black screen. See, now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do because I was, like, thinking about overlays and how much I don't want them. Also, there's, like, I recorded myself getting the Bidoof earlier, and I forgot to have my little mic attached. So, there was no audio. But I did get the Bidoof shiny, if anyone missed that. And Ruli helped name it Bud Sweeswee. Bud Sweeswee? Bud Sweeswee? Bud Sweeswee? You'll BRB? Okay, no worries. Wait, what's this? I've never gone through there. BRB as well. You're all leaving me. Just kidding. No worries, friends. Look how small this Bidoof is. I love him. You know what's funny is when you get alpha Pokemon that are actually small, but they're, like, big because they're alphas. Like Alpha Goomy. I haven't seen a single Goomy yet. I think that's, like, a later game Pokemon. Where am I going? How am I still 100? I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center just to wake Gyarados up. Bud Sweeswee. Yeah. My chat is so confusing right now because I have Reaper, Ryan, and Ruli And I'm like 3 R names, and I'm like, wait a minute. This happened before too. All my viewers are named R. Like they start with R. But yeah, they make like a little noise when there's a shiny. Not that noise. Like you'll know when you hear it. Look, it's Gwen Stacy. What's up, Gwen? Gwen, come back. Gwen, don't walk away from me. Gwen, I'll catch you if you fall from a tower. I promise. Okay, let's go do one more shiny Sableye check, and then we'll continue on with the story. Laughs in Green Goblin. That's hilarious. Laughs in William Defoe. Like, Kadabra. Oh yeah, you know what I just thought of? I need to. That's the one thing I hate the most about this game is it's probably my only complaint about this game. The day and night cycle like stops you completely. Whatever you're doing, it like stops to do this cutscene right here. Imagine if Lego Fortnite did that. And then like literally whatever you were doing, it's just everything resets. See, like this is an alpha now. This Mawile was not, or Mawile was not an alpha a second ago. I mean, the good thing about that is it reloads the spawns. The bad thing about that is like if you were about to encounter a shiny, then I mean actually I think it would still be a shiny. From what I've like watched on people's videos about this game, the shinies will stay even if you like do a loading screen reset. Everything else like switches, but the shinies will stay. And so people will literally like go AFK all night in one spot and then come back and there'll be like a bunch of shinies. But I think they might have like either fixed that or changed that. I never did that. Oh no, I missed the roof. If I could help you set up Nintendo for streams, that would be nice because you want to stream tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I can help you. But like what I was saying before is you need a capture card if you plan on streaming your Nintendo. Unless you just do like a camera quality image. Like have your camera facing your Switch, but if you want like good you know, like not camcorder quality, you need to get a capture card. But I bought this one on Amazon for like 25 bucks. It's not like an Elgato or anything. But it only does 720p. But I mean, this is a Switch 1 game, so I don't even think it supports 1080p. I love the battling mechanics though in this game. It's so like addictive and refreshing. And like it's like real-time battles, you know, like, oh, there's a ghost Pokemon, let me switch to my ghost Pokemon. Like there's a Vanillites, let me switch to my fire Pokemon. Oh, there's another fire Pokemon. See, he's an alpha. Mine's an alpha too. That's the mid-evolution legendary. I actually haven't seen this move yet in action. That did nothing. Gyarados, Hydro Pump. There we go. Capture card, what you put the slot near the stand? No, it's like a little box with like 3 HDMIs on it. And one will be your HDMI input, which is where you put the switch into. You need like 3 different HDMI cords though. One for the switch to the capture card, and then one for the capture card out into your TV or monitor, whatever you're planning on looking at yourself. And then, well, actually I think you only need 2 HDMI cords, and then you need a USB 3.0 to 3.0 cable. And that'll plug into like a laptop or a computer. Or you could do like some sort of like screen sharing on a computer probably. But I don't know if Switch supports that. Probably 32p. Considering it's Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, and then like, Ruli, do you have like a laptop? Because that's what I'm using right now. You don't even need like a whole PC setup. Mine's like a really old laptop. But as long as it has a USB slot, you can like plug it in, and then the laptop kind of like accepts the USB 3 input as like a video input. And then I use what's called OBS Studios, which is a like a streaming software, but you can also use Streamlabs. They're both free. If you change playback speed on a stream, do you time travel? So you're asking the right questions, Ryan. These are definitely the right questions. If you pause a stream and then resume it later. I noticed on Twitch, actually, if you do that, you just miss all the content. But on YouTube, if you pause a live stream, you can like keep watching from where you're at. But if you pause on Twitch and then leave it paused for like an hour and then unpause, it'll just resume right from where the person is live. Okay. Badu, how are you still not... I'm sorry, Bud Swee. How can you still not evolve? Let's go to a battle zone so you guys can see what that's like. I think I need a battle zone anyway to get to the next rank. The way it works is like to rank up, you have to do these like special challenger matches. Like these ones in the ZA Royale. Promotion matches is what it's called. But to do those, you need to battle at night and earn like a bunch of tickets until you like collect enough tickets to get to the promotion match. Oh shoot, they spotted me first. There's also like, they have the advantage if they spot you first, but if you sneak up on them and then get the first move, then you can kind of surprise them. Get like a first move advantage. I'm not even using type matchups. My Gyarados is just too powerful. And then there's like little mini challenges you can do during this to get more like medals. So you knock out opponents using Ice-type moves. I don't actually have any Pokemon with Ice-type moves right now. I don't think. Can you learn an Ice move? Actually, he might be able to. I think I have a TM for an Ice move. I do. He can learn a lot of different moves. There we go. You can just switch out moves, which is pretty cool. You couldn't do that on older Pokemon games. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. We'll do that later. Sorry, Inkay. I need to knock him out with Ice Fang, so I can't use any other moves. There we go. Goomy. Good thing I have a... Oh no, I just took away my dragon move. Dang. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Sableye. Kill him with that. Bye, Goomy. Oh, it's 1 out of 3. So I need to keep using Ice Fang. Oh, he's gonna give me his bonus cards. Thanks, Felipe. This guy's name is Felipe now. Actually, there is a character in this game called Felipe, but it's not him. Look at that one little piece of hair sticking up. Like a cowlick. Dawn is approaching. No, the battle zones aren't a thing at dawn. I didn't earn enough points yet. Where's all the opponents at? Oh, they're all over here. Ice versus water. Probably not very effective, but I still need to do it anyway. Nice. Hey, some of them leveled up. His hair looks like an Ultra Ball. It kind of does, you're right. Ice versus Bug. I might keep Ice Fang on Gyarados, honestly. It's nice to have an ice move. But I do like dragon moves too. Maybe I'll replace Crunch, since I already have a dark Pokemon, with Sableye. Okay, reaching the higher ranks means everybody I fight is real strong. Badoo leveled up. But Suisi, why are you still not evolving? Bye, Numel. Advantage. Ooh, Whirlipede. That's a bug type, right? No, it's not a bug type. I don't know. Okay, we did the ice one. Land hits with Mega Evolved Pokemon. The only Mega I have right now is Sableye. He's so cute. Which is funny because he's my smallest little guy. This guy looks exactly like my old supervisor. I know. Yeah. Which is funny because I was watching another streamer who said that one of the characters looked like an old boss they had. But this guy literally looks like him. I still play Pokemon Go with him sometimes. It is bug metal. That's probably why it wasn't super effective then. Because I don't think ice is effective on metal, or super effective on metal. So it probably canceled out. Let's go Dynamo. Oh, he's a fan of Miku. I have to keep using moves. Mega moves. Mega evolution doesn't last forever. I haven't seen a Charmeleon yet in this game. See the bottom right? That's like my timer on like how long it lasts. And then in order to like fill that meter up, in order to Mega Evolve, you have to like knock out Pokemon, I think. Oh, he's not Mega anymore. Okay, in that case. Why am I using status changes? No. Okay. Send out Haunter. Haunter is Ghost. Sableye, you're back in, buddy. Sableye is like my most used Pokemon, I swear. And that's why. I need a shiny Sableye. I need it. I already have the perfect name for him. I would name him GoldenEye, because he's gold. And like the old GoldenEye movies. And games. You, my friend, need a full restore, but I don't think I have one of those. Full heal. Oh, full heal is different than full restore. Darn it. Okay. Wait, I need that card. I thought Dawn was approaching. A Mega Evolved Pokemon. Land hits with Psychic type moves. Yes, Sableye is still the guy then. Who else have I not challenged yet? Oh, this one. Mega. Sableye, why do you keep almost dying? That's not good. Yay, victory. I need to go buy a Gyarados Mega Stone. Oh, I did get the max tickets. Okay, good. So now I can do my next match or whatever. Land hits with Dark type, Psychic. Basically, I'm just using Sableye. Now a new day is dawning. Can we do one more? One more? Did it say eliminate or no, it just said land move, right? Why is it not even affecting this guy? What kind of Pokemon is this? He keeps using freaking Protect. Alright, that's it. You're toast now, buddy. You're big toast. If he uses Protect one more time, bro. There we go. Sorry, I kept hitting my mic by accident. Good job, Sableye. Just in time for daytime. See, the battle zones are only activated during the nighttime. Okay, I need to go to Prism Tower. First, let me heal up my squad. Squadiona. Guys, I'm excited because I'm getting like a new desk later tonight from Facebook Marketplace, which is where I get most of my shit. But yeah, it's gonna be like an L desk, so it's gonna be bigger. I'm gonna be able to put more of my stuff on it, and then I'll send pictures in the Discord once I set it up. It'll look nice. And I have to move my whole kitchen down because right now my kitchen is like in my desk. It's literally in my desk. You know if you saw the picture, but the joys of living in a studio. Look at the Charizard. I need a Charizard in this game because of Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X is so cool. Let's see if there's any shiny Magikarps in here. Hold on a second. Shiny? What? Where? I didn't hear the shiny charm. Brian, it would have made a noise. Which Pokemon? Did it disappear? Oh, this one? Is he shiny? No, he's not shiny. The beaver thing? The Patrat? Did I pass one? Oh, are you talking about because of the arrows? That just means it's easier to catch. The shiny sign would appear next to like the level 6 and the gender sign. Plus, it would make like a really loud noise if there was a shiny next to me. There's so many Magikarps. This is where I got my Gyarados, or my Mega Magikarp that I evolved. And then this thing is just like a little thing on the floor. It had that and sparkled. Did it disappear? And I scanned it and it didn't even... Oh, it's okay. Wait, if it sparkled, then you're right. Or was it the little thing on the floor? I mean, I can reset if I missed it and it despawned. Hang on, I'm gonna look back on my own stream now. Because if it was there, then I'm gonna reset and try to find it again. I'm just being attacked by a Binacle right now. Okay, here I am walking into the zone. There's a Badoo. There's some Magikarps. Hang on, I'm checking back. There's more Magikarps. There's a regular Patrat. Is there one behind it? Hold on. Badoo. Yeah, I think it might have been the thing on the ground that you were seeing. No, you're good, bro. I appreciate it. Because I would hate to miss it. So, yeah, I would always want you guys to tell me if you think you see one. I did that too when I was watching a stream one time. I was like, wait, you missed a shiny Gyarados. And it wasn't a shiny Gyarados. It was like a Skrelp evolution that was like a red looking sea monster thing. And I thought it was a red Gyarados. But it's all good. Yeah, I knew I was getting attacked. They didn't do much damage. Okay, let me, oh yeah, go to Prism Tower. Because this is where I can get the Mega Evolution things. The Pikachu Ditto, nice. Is this where the main story is right now? No, it's not. How do I get up there? I don't know how to get in there. I thought this is where you go to get the Mega Shards. Unless I'm just an idiot. This is... Okay, hold on. Prism Tower. Yeah, they did. It's just like a lighter version, right? Of Garchomp. Yeah, that's like... I hate when Pokemon shinies are just like a lighter or darker version of the same color Pokemon. Like, I want a completely different color. Like Squirtle, my favorite Pokemon, is just a lighter Squirtle. Same with Badoo. I mean, Badoo just has a different colored thing that he's holding. Or he's not even holding it, it's just part of him. His little, like, gnome beard. Looks like a beard that a gnome would have. I don't know how to get in there, the Prism Tower. But I was in there before to buy something. Where did I... let me look it up. I forgot. Where do you go to buy Mega Stones in Pokemon Legends ZA? The Stone Emporium or Quasartico Inc. That's where it was. That's where I'm trying to go. Quasartico Inc. I thought it was in Prism Tower. Is it not? It's not at Hotel Z. Where is Quasartico Inc. in Pokemon Legends ZA? Where is Quasartico Inc. headquarters? It's not even reading it. I don't know, man. It says it's the tower, but I can't get in the tower. But I was in it before, because that's how I got my Sableye one. It was for a mission, so it just like teleported me in there. Basically, I need to go and get a stone to give to Gyarados so that he can Mega Evolve too. There's only certain ones can Mega Evolve. And he is one of them. Is this just a door? No. I'm just looking around the entire base to see if I can find an entrance. No, I think, yeah, I went around the whole thing. I can't get in there. That makes no sense if... They should have made Shiny Voltorb a Master Ball. I do like Shiny Voltorb because he's blue. But yeah, that'd be great if he was a Master Ball. That'd be funny. Oops, sorry. Oh, look, it's Restaurant La Nabra. Nabra. Alright. I'm just gonna go to the research lab. Maybe it's there. Don't tell me it was in here the whole time. I thought it was in the tower. No, I don't remember. I was in here a long time ago. In like the beginning of the game. This wasn't the place. But I want to see if anything's changed in here. Oh yeah, this is where Mabel is. She's in the director's office. She's like the new professor instead of Sycamore. Look at the Kanto starters. You're telling me I could have just waltzed in here and grabbed a freaking Squirtle this whole time? Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is I need you for? I have no idea. Well, no, that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine, if you're going to be so very boring, then I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I came across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Wow. Don't be shy. You want to choose one? Yes! Yes! Guys, guess which one I'm going to pick. I'll give you one guess. It's him. Just kidding. I want Squirtle. But I already have a water Pokemon. And I kind of want Charizard instead of this guy. Okay, he's too big. I need Bidoof. He's small. But I love Squirtle so much. But like at the same time, I would end up having to evolve Squirtle, and then he wouldn't be a Squirtle anymore. He would be a Blastoise. Which would still be awesome, but he wouldn't be a Mega. But I know I can get all these Pokemon again. Like, I know I can catch Squirtle. People shiny hunt Squirtle and Charmander in later wild zones. I think. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure before I choose one. Can you get shiny Squirtle in Pokemon Legends? The initial ones, the initial Kanto starters are shiny locked during the main story, but they become available to shiny hunt in the wild during the post game. Gyarados is better than Blastoise, though. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it's just going to be a normal Squirtle. Alright, you're right. Since this is a game about Mega Evolution, I do want Charizard Mega X. Wait, can you choose X? Can you get Charmander Mega X in Legends ZA? Yeah, into either X or Y. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, good call, Ryan. Thank you, thank you. Because, yeah, like, it would have just been a normal Squirtle, and I wouldn't have been able to, like, learn a bunch of really good moves with Squirtle. You know, I would have had to evolve it into Blastoise to get, like, the really good, powerful moves. Like Hydro Pump and all that. And, yeah, Charizard is better than the Firebird, which is, Talonflame. But he is an alpha, though. But yeah, he was literally just a fletchling. He's not even shiny or anything, so. It's cool to have a Kanto starter. And he's a boy, that's good. What's up, little guy? He's a level freaking 5. Talonflame was a level 40. And he knew all plus moves. Dang. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into our satchel. Use our EXP candies. We're gonna give him 10 of them. Wow, okay. That helped a lot. We're gonna give him some of his moves became plus moves. Wow, okay. We're gonna give him like 10 more. This is the lazy way to play Pokemon. It only looks cool. Five more. I need him in the 30s at least. Damn it, just fine, just take them all. It's the small one anyway. I still have medium ones too. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now he can actually fight. Sorry, Charmander. I barely knew you. Okay, flamethrower is better than ember. Fire spin is not good. Fire fang is good. Growl, imagine. Oh, he can learn dragon breath. That's pretty cool. Slash. I guess I'll just do fire spin. That's cool. Time for the worst Evo Sage of Charmander. Yeah, he's like... It's why I don't like Charmander, or not Charmander. It's why I don't like Charizard Y Mega Evolution, because he looks like Charmeleon. He's got that stupid little thing on his head that looks like the classic cartoons when they get bonked in the head, and then they get like this big tumor thing sticking out of their head. That's what he looks like. But yeah, see how Sableye is holding the Sablonite? That's like his evolution stone. His Mega Evolution stone. I need to get a Charizard one and a Gyarados one. But I also don't want a whole team of just Kanto starters, because I like some of the newer ones too. But yeah, it is going to be pretty cool to have a Charizard on my team, especially because he can Mega Evolve. I do want all of them to be able to Mega Evolve. I also had a Pikachu. I really like Pikachu. He's like one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm pretty attached to Pikachu. I named him Choo Choo, and he is so cute when he follows you around and stuff. Like, look at this. It's a freaking Pikachu, just following you around. So good. So I want to get a shiny Pikachu eventually. But I had to unfortunately box Pikachu because he's not as cool as my shiny Ampharos, and I only want one electric type on my team. Whoops. Oh, boxes. It's so true, though. I want to see him use his moves. Sorry, little Mareep. That's so cool looking. It's got good range. Oh my gosh, the Scatterbug. I'm so sorry, Scatterbug. Dude, he's amazing. I can't believe, like, my all-time favorite Pokemon, I didn't choose him. But that's because, again, like, he's only Squirtle for so long, you know? That's the problem with your favorite Pokemon being, like, the first level, stage 1 Pokemon. They can only be so powerful. I mean, you could get him to, like, level 100, but he's not going to know any good moves. He's going to be, like, level 100 knowing, like, Tackle. And, like, Water Gun instead of, like, you know, Hydro Pump or something. Wait, Bagons in this game? I didn't know that. You can get a Salamence. But yeah, what's cool about when I found my shiny Badoo is I wasn't even looking. I just went on a rooftop. Like, I wasn't, like, resetting wild zones or anything. I don't know why I can't go to Prism Tower. I might have to keep going on in the story. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Let me BRB first before I go in and continue the story. So let me save, and then I'm gonna use the bathroom and probably get a snack, and then I'll be right back. So yeah, enjoy the vibes. I started leaving the music playing during the BRB screen so that you guys can actually still vibe out and stuff. Not the music, but like the gameplay. And you can still see what's going on now in the BRB screen. So I changed up some stuff. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we back. We back. Sorry about that, guys. I was making crackers and peanut butter. It took longer than I thought. Alright, let's continue the story. Probably not going to read this part out loud because I'm going to be eating my crackers and peanut butter. So if you guys want to read it, feel free. I will read it too. I like Lita. Lita's cute. She's a dancer. Okay. Side note, that is what I need to go to. The Stone Emporium. That's what I need. Okay. That's not good. I need to fix that. I don't want to not be able to shop there. Naveen has a point. He has a point. I do enjoy being part of live streams. Yeah, I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Or lurking is what we call it. Yeah, I'm talking to you people on YouTube. Just kidding. Each head to a different Pokemon station. Then Science Girls can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Firepower, good thing I brought a Charmeleon. Just realized my mic was like really far away. Nobody could hear me. But now they can hear me. Okay. He's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off without him fighting at our sides. Or with him fighting at our sides. Oh, look at Lita making sure I'm okay. I'm gonna look strong for Lita. That's why I like Lita. Little pouty face. Stop. Don't let Cyan Skulls handle everything. Kanari reacted to something I said in chat. Just watch it in the archive. Yeah, once you get like big though, like once you get like really big as a streamer, like you don't have time to read everybody's chats. Like it's moving too quick. So then it is kind of like a, oh my gosh, they responded to me, ow, kind of thing. 1 second. Okay. If I ever reach that level of infamy, I'll have to give you guys like memberships or something, and that way your chats would stand out, like Ryan and all you guys that were here before. That way I'd actually be able to see your chats. But that's probably not going to happen for a while because I'm having 3 viewers right now. The $1 billion company doesn't have voice acting in their game, right? That's the one thing everyone complains about. They're the most like rich. I guess they're the #1 like franchise in the world. Like more than Marvel, more than Star Wars, more than freaking Disney. Pokemon. It's true. And they don't even do voice acting. They can't even afford voice acting. I don't know. And their games look like crap most of the time. Not this one. This one looks pretty good, but looking at you, Scarlet and Violet. Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. So we should all look into species that are supposed to rogue mega evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. You read my mind. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Cyan Skull, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue mega evolving Slowbro. Tawny will head to that one first. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to use Sableye for that, obviously, because he's a ghost. He's ghost and dark, which are both super effective against psychic, like Slowbro. The second one will be Camerupt, which is fire, so we'll use Mega Gyarados. 3 will be Victory Bell, which we'll use Mega Charizard for. Perfect. The only 3 Megas that I'm going to have will be exactly what I need for these. Mega Evolving is hurting them. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. Then why are we encouraging our Pokemon to do it? I think Rogue and Mega Evolving is what's hurting them. Or they do it without being, like, controlled or something. I don't know. I don't write this stuff. The $1 million company, the $1 billion company does. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Kanari stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. Prefer watching Kanari streams on my own. Wow, what an asshole. Lita's like, I prefer watching them on my own. Wow, what a simp. What are you doing to those streams, buddy? That you gotta be alone, No mouth animation would be better than these terrifying animations for talking, I guess. You know what's terrifying is this tall Steven Tyler looking Cyan Skulls. I received word from Vinny. So I don't even remember who Vinny is. Oh yeah, Vinny's the Sideburns guy. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. No freaking way. You know what that is? That's a Mega Stone for the Pokemon that I just replaced with Gyarados. My starter. Yep, the final evolution of the Totodile you received is the Pokemon for Alligator. I do know that. I didn't even know if Feraligatr had a mega. I should have known that all the starters have megas. Notice more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Cyan Skulls. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumiosis, Pokemon, and people to bring a bright future for us all. But the solution we have right now is shoving them all in wild zones. And then they say, oh, we live in harmony with the Pokemon. No, we're shoving them all in zoos. If anything, Legends Arceus was the most, like, harmony living with Pokemon that we had so far. But that was before people even really were catching them that much. At times, you may have several main missions become available at once. You are free to take them on in whichever order you prefer. You can choose a mission you'd like to tackle from your mission list and turn on guidance for it if you'd like help reaching your destination. Yeah, you're right. Their mouths do that. That is funny. Oh, man. Poor Gyarados, bro. I never even got to evolve him. Or Mega Evolve him. But I really want to see Feraligatr as a Mega. He's stronger anyway. And he's Dragon type. Well, I thought he was Dragon type. I guess he's not. Maybe he just knows Dragon moves like Gyarados. Is Gyarados Dragon though? Oh, he's water and flying, which means he has more weaknesses. If you think about it that way. Dual types have more weaknesses. Did you see what I put in my Discord about Gyarados and the move Fly? In the Pokemon section, there was a magazine that was like, it was like Fly like Gyarados, and then I looked it up and I put it with the picture, and it was like, can Gyarados learn the move Fly? And it was like, no, Gyarados cannot learn the move Fly. It was like false advertising. Why is he even a flying type then? He should be Dragon and water. Dragon these nuts. Alright. That was mature of me, right? I need to go. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me give him the stone. Nope, no. Give. I want to see him. Watch this. Watch this. Electric 4 times effective. Literally. Yeah. Gyarados is arch nemesis. Any electric type. I don't think it would stack like that and become 4 times effective. I think it would just be double effectiveness. Because super effective moves just do double damage. I think that's the max you can go. Why can't I Mega Evolve? I guess you have to be in battle. But yeah, Feraligatr is technically only a water type, so he has less weaknesses. Sorry, Fletchling. I want to see the Mega. Why can't I Mega Evolve? Maybe my meter's not full yet? You think it does? I don't think it gets any more than super effective. It says, like, when you look it up, it says just does double damage. Like, I could be wrong. Oh my god, why won't it let me Mega Evolve it? Alright, well anyways. I need to go and buy my my stones. Oh, there it is, Stone Emporium. Heck yeah. Right next to me. A flying dragon's worst weakness, baby electric mouse. Dedenne. Pikachu. I mean, in didn't Pikachu fight Gyarados in the what's it called? Pokemon the first movie? I think he did. Did you ever watch that, Ryan? Pokemon the first movie? They basically redid that movie in like a more modern art style on Netflix called Mewtwo Strikes Back. They changed a little bit of it, but it was mostly the same storyline. But Pokemon first movie came out in like the 90s. Might as well heal them while I'm here. I think they're already healed, but I'll still do it anyway. But you and the rest of your team should be all good. Here's the Stone Emporium. Parkour. Hey H-Gamer, is this game similar to Pokemon Go? No. No, not really. This is yeah, no, not at all actually. Pokemon Go, you just swipe with your finger. If anything, the Let's Go games are similar to Pokemon Go because you just throw down the Joy-Con with your hand and then it throws the Pokeball. But this one's more like the actual mainline Pokemon games where there's like different moves that you have to choose from to use, and you have to battle Pokemon in order to weaken them and then throw Pokeballs. Yeah, literally the only thing that's similar to them is like the Pokemon themselves. Like you don't even fight in Pokemon Go other than tapping the screen. The only thing that's the same is like type matchups. Like fire versus water, you know, being like water is effective against fire, stuff like that. That's like the only similarities. Oh, these stones are like cheap. What the heck? These are all the ones that can evolve. Charizard X. Yes, we want that one. That's $100,000? Oh, there is a Blastoise Mega. Well, now I'm pissed. I could have gotten Squirtle, bro. I didn't know there was a... What is that? No, I was going to look it up, but I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'll just catch another Squirtle later. Dang, they really did my boy Bulbasaur dirty. They said Squirtle gets a Mega, Charmander gets a Mega. You know who doesn't get a Mega? Bulbasaur. What was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna get the Gyarados one. I could have sworn I saw a Gyarados one last time. Maybe I was at a different Stone Emporium. $100,000. That's a lot of money. Like in the 20 hours I've been playing this game, I only have like $40,000. But you can sell stuff. Let me go ahead and sell some stuff at the Pokemon Center. And that's only to Mega Evolve your Pokemon like once. I didn't mean to do that. Not once, sorry. But like for a limited time. Like once you have the stone, it's yours to keep. But you can only like use Mega Evolution for a little while before you have to charge it up again. Okay. What am I doing? I'm selling all my treasures, right? Bulk sell. 30 of those. That. one of those. That's only 22,000. It's not even close to. You get money from like doing missions and battles and stuff. Was there another stone emporium? Oh, Quasarico Inc. That's where I need to go. I thought it was Prism Tower. I was literally, you guys heard me, I was Googling earlier, where is Quasarico Inc.? I call it Croissant Inc. Yeah, this is the place. This one had the Gyarados stone, but I don't even have a Gyarados anymore in my team, so probably shouldn't waste my money on that stone. It was this Bish right here. She had the stone. I said Bish, don't worry. Okay, so different places have different ones. So, yeah, see Gyarados one. Oh, this one, okay, this one costs Mega Shards instead of money. That's fine. Mega Shards are honestly super easy to get. Lot Bunny has one. Sablonite. Gyarados, I don't even have enough for that. Heracross, Alakazam, Dramponite. They don't have one for Venusaur in here either. Wait, what does he have? Oh, they're both the same. Okay. That dude really just came in and said, "Is this game similar to Pokemon Go?" and then dipped. Unless he's still here. Or her. Unless they're still here. I do have 2 on YouTube watching, so maybe. What does this guy want? More. I need a hotter flame. I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. I can't burn up my shit. Would you have a sizzling battle with me in my Litleo? Yes, I will. But only if you're okay with me destroying your Litleo. So we're abusing your Pokemon so that it'll work harder for you. The disrespect, the slavery in these games. I'm realizing it more and more. That was way too easy, friend. I could have Mega Evolved him too. Oh, I'm gonna do it now. Oh my gosh, here we go. First time seeing this. The Feraligatr Mega. Yo. What the heck is on his back? It's like another head. Oh, that's cool. He's got like a giant... When he did that move, his like mouth opened up. I didn't even get to see him that long. So by making your Pokemon faint, that's supposed to make it work harder for you? What? That was not an intense battle. Not at all. I wiped the floor with your Litleo, sir. Oh, he's happy. Okay, so this is Stockholm Syndrome. He likes being a slave. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Okay, so think about this, right? Think about this. There are no animals in the Pokemon universe. So where the heck are they getting the meat from this steak? For the steak. Other Pokemon. So they're using Pokemon to cook other Pokemon. Yeah. That's what these games have come to. here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. Now he gave me a burn heal. Actually, I think he did burn my Pokemon. So that's perfect. This game looks great. It does, yeah. It's very fun. If you're not being sarcastic, it does look really fun. But I'm just like joking around about the politics of it all. Burn heal. Did you ever play any of the other games, the other Pokemon games? Because this is like those, not Pokemon Go, but like the other like video games, like on the Game Boy or the DS or the Switch. This is like that, except they added like real-time battle mechanics, so like real-time like sending out your Pokemon and switching them out and dodging and stuff, instead of turn-based combat like most of the other games were. The other games were considered like more like turn-based RPGs, and this one's more of like a just like, I don't know, like real-time battle system RPG. I don't know what the word for it is, but she just gave me 20 Mega Shards. Yeah, I think I'll keep it this way too. When you were little, you played with things like that? Yeah, me too. I grew up playing the Pokemon Game Boy games. But yeah, it's like that. What I like about the Pokemon universe is that it's always been consistent. You know, like the moves are always like the same. The type matchups are the same. Like, you know, water will always be effective against fire and stuff like that. And they're still going strong with like the same original Pokemon, and then they just keep adding new ones. But as you can see, this game still has the original Kanto starters. Like I have Charmeleon here. Oops. He killed my Charmeleon. Goodbye, Fletchinder. Look, a Roselia. Speaking of which, can my Badoo evolve yet? No, of course not. Bud Suisi. Bud C-Sweet. Why won't you evolve? Maybe because I'm not using him enough? He's a shiny Pokemon. Like in Pokemon Go. There you go. There are still shinies. Oh, why am I using grass against an ice? Good thing he knew other moves. Bud Suisi. Look, it's future you, Bud C-Sweet. Except you're gonna look better because you're shiny. Alpha Diggersby. I could have caught the Roselia, but my Badoo is going to evolve eventually, and then I'll be able to Pokédex that. Roselia. Or Rosalia, whatever you guys want to call it. Okay, let's save. Save the game. Yeah, a lot of people do like shiny hunting in this game, which I probably will end up doing eventually. I always keep going back to Wild Zone 9 because I really want a shiny Sableye. Because he's gold, and Sableye is one of my favorite Pokemon. And I have a route that I run through. Not shiny. Not shiny. Then I check up here. The Carbinks and the Kadabras and the Fletchinders. Not shiny. The Fletchinders. Well, they weren't shiny anyway. I would have heard the charm go off. So yeah, no shinies there. Alright, well guys, I think I'm actually going to call it there. It was kind of a shorter stream today, but I'm probably going to stream again later tonight when I get my new desk set up. But there's some things I have to do to prep for my desk to arrive, so I'm probably going to go do that. But if you liked watching, please leave a like on the stream. I would appreciate that a lot. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be playing a lot more Pokemon in the next few days. And yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. I also stream on Twitch if you want to give me a follow over there. And feel free to join my Discord if you want. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.